home. Max knew he couldn't give up. The thought of reuniting with Jake kept him moving. With every mile, Max's resolve grew stronger. The highway of hope stretched out before him, a path paved with both trials and triumphs. Jake, a name that meant the world to Max. The mere thought of his human brought a surge of warmth to Max's heart. It was a bond that transcended the simple pet-owner relationship. He remembered the day Jake brought him home, a tiny ball of golden fluff. That day marked the beginning of an unbreakable friendship. Their playful wrestling matches in the garden made the world disappear, leaving just the two of them. The long walks in the woods were adventures, with Jake leading and Max following closely, trusting him completely. Quiet evenings by the fire, Jake reading aloud while Max rested his head on his lap, were moments of pure contentment. Their bond went beyond words, a silent language of shared glances and mutual understanding. A gentle pat on the head, a shared glance, these small gestures spoke volumes of their unwavering love and trust. The thought of their reunion, of being back in Jake's presence, gave Max the strength to keep going. Their bond was a beacon, guiding him home. It had all happened so fast. One minute Max was happily chasing butterflies in the park, his tail wagging with pure joy as he leaped and bounded after the delicate creatures. Distracted by the sudden flutter of wings, he didn't notice the leash slipping from Jake's grasp. Jake's heart skipped a beat as he reached out, but it was too late. A cacophony of unfamiliar noises filled the air, overwhelming Max's senses. The once serene park was now a distant memory, replaced by the harsh sounds of the city. Fear, sharp and cold, shot through him. He ran, his paws pounding against the pavement, driven by a primal urge to escape. He ran blindly, instinct taking over. The park, with its familiar scents and sounds, faded behind him, replaced by the overwhelming chaos of the urban jungle. He found himself on a busy street, cars whizzing past, horns blaring. The noise was deafening, each sound a jarring reminder of how far he was from home. The city was a labyrinth of noise and confusion. Max, disoriented and afraid, pressed on, his heart pounding in his chest. Driven by the faint hope of finding his way back to Jake, he searched desperately, his eyes scanning the unfamiliar surroundings for any sign of his beloved owner.